Hey, what is going on, Trovians, and welcome back to Cornerstone Ideas. This is episode 6, and in today's episode we're going to look at how to build the dragon's head. So you can see here, this is the dragon's head. Really goofy looking cornerstone, and I really enjoyed making it. Alright, so let's have a quick look at what's in here. So we have the horns with the updraft blocks, which is an idea I got from a member of the community, which is really cool. And we have the mouth, which is the entrance. We also have a little jump pad here to get to the second floor. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do is really quickly deconstruct it, and we can come back and have a look at rebuilding it and have a look how you guys can get this cornerstone. Okay Trovian, so now we have a nice clear cornerstone. So what you're going to need to build this thing is around 500, maybe more actually, between 500 and 1000 of one coloured block. So I'm going to go for cornerstone foundation. Around 100, up to 100 should I say, glowing blocks, around 100 or up to 100 pink blocks, 2 black blocks, a few white blocks, and then a couple of updraft blocks. You guys can mix and match the colours as always as you see fit. Alright, so how we are going to start this thing is we are going to build 4 blocks across like so in pink. Okay. And then what we're going to do is just build, we want to be 1 away here, 2, so we want to be 3 away from the edge of the cornerstone. And what we're going to do is just build until we get again to 3 away from the edge of the cornerstone, so like that. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3 blocks back, so it should be 4 in total. And then we're just going to join all of this up together. We're going to leave... oh no, that's right, sorry. Okay, so now we are just going to fill these in like this. And what we want to do is get our pink blocks and once again just put them in that shape of 4. So now we have the dragon's tongue, which also doubles up as a step, which is really nice. But we are also going to make the jaw a little bit deeper as well, so it's on par with the tongue like that. So really simple start, guys. Now what we're going to do is just 1 block out, build like so. I think we may have gone 1 too many here, have we? So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, yeah, okay. So just to compensate for that, guys, we'll just put another layer in here. Easy enough. Done. Okay, so it's going to be a little bigger than we anticipated, but that's no problem. Alright guys, so we're going to build across like this, and now what we're going to do is just build another line until we are 1 away from the back, like so, and the same again here, 1 away from the back, and we're going to join those 2 bits up. So there we have it, guys. Now what we want to do is build around 12 blocks high. Okay, so I'm actually going to go for 14. So we've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, and we messed that up. That's what happens when you try to do it too quickly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll stick at 12 for now. And we're going to do this in all 4 corners. And we're going to join them up at the top. Alright guys, so as you can see, I've filled in all the sides except for the front. Now there's a reason for that, and I'll go into that in a moment, but first of all we're just going to complete the floor. So I've actually put in 1 too many of the black blocks there, the cornerstone foundation blocks, because we are going to make the tongue go all the way back. So I think that's quite a cool little feature for the bottom floor, the ground floor, to have, is if the tongue goes all the way back. So I'm just going to do it like this because there's no point in filling in the layer underneath, I don't think. I just think it's a waste of blocks to do that, guys, so we're just going to do it like this. Alright, so as you can see now we have our bottom jaw. So what we need to do is get our top jaw together. And the way we're going to do this is by building 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks up like so, and we are just going to bring the top jaw out like this, and once again 1, 2, 3 and 4. I'm just going to bring it out again until it meets the edge of the bottom jaw. Alright, and then we're just going to join those together like that, and again like that, and just fill that in really nice and easy, guys. Alright, so now what we're going to do is just pop in some teeth, and we're going to do that like this. This is a really easy way to do it. You guys can put these teeth in however you want, so I'm just going to have them like this here, like that. They're the bottom teeth there, and for the top ones we can do it a little bit easier because we don't have the tongue to worry about. So we're just going to put them in like so, and there should be a gap in the middle here, and what we can do is just put 2 teeth in like that. So now we have our dragon with teeth, which like I say, it's a really goofy looking cornerstone. Actually, I think that would look a little bit better if perhaps we had it like that. Yeah, that looks much better actually, guys, so we're going to keep it that way. Alright, so now for the front of the face, the eyes, we're just going to fill in these gaps here like so. And then what we want to do is count 3 blocks in, so 1, 2, 3, in fact we'll go for 4 and just delete a block out there. So we'll go across here, and we go 1, 2, 3 and 4, delete a block out there. Now this is where we need our black blocks, our charcoal blocks. We're just going to pop those in there like so. So what we're going to do is like this. I'm actually going to make the eyes a little bit different from what you guys saw, because I think it looked a little bit too goofy maybe. So what I'm going to do is just build them a little bit differently. I don't know if it's still going to look as goofy because we don't really have colossal amounts of space. Alright, so we're going to go back to our cornerstone foundation blocks, just line them up like that, and we can just pop them here and here. You can do them 1 in fact I think I probably will do them 1 in, so they're not perfectly lined up with the eyes. And there you have it, guys. You have the dragon's face, so you have the mouth, the eyes and the nose. All that's left to do now, guys, is the head, which is, again, it's a pretty simple concept, pretty simple idea. So what we'll do is we'll just build across and fill this in. Alright guys, so I'm back again. We have the head filled in now. So what we want to do is get the very center of the head, which is here. We want to go 2 back, and we're just going to put 2 glowing yellow blocks, or whatever you guys chose to use, here and here, and then another 2 back and here, and this creates like a spine. You know how dragons have like spines everywhere. So, and then we're just going to come another 2 blocks down, 1, 2 and 1, 2. Now these things are also very useful because it allows you to jump up them and use them as ladders, which is really cool. So now what we're going to do is go 2 blocks away from this, 1, 2, in fact we'll go 1, and then just build a square like so. So it should look something like this, guys. And then what you're going to do is go 1, 2, put on top of those, 1, 2, put on top of those, 1, 2 on top of those, and then what we're going to do is go for 1, take our updraft block and pop that there and delete that out. So as you can see, that is the dragon's horn, but it also has the updraft block on top of it, which allows us to fly around like that, guys, which is really nice little feature of the horn. So I'm going to go and create the other one real quickly, and I'll meet back up with you after I finish that. Okay, Trovians, so we have 2 horns for our dragon, and as you can see, he looks pretty cool. People really like this cornerstone for some reason. I mean, it doesn't take a hell of a lot of effort or a hell of a lot of blocks, but it's really nice. Okay, so the last little bit we need to do, guys, is just finish off in here by building the 2nd floor. And that's really easy. You want it just the same layer as where the mouth finishes, same block as where the mouth finishes. And we're just going to build across like this, and all we're going to do is just delete 1 block out here and 1 block out here, one in the floor, and we're going to get our vertical launch pad block, pop that in there, and that easily allows us to jump up into the second floor, as you can see. And then we can jump down this one, because if you try and jump down one with the launch pad, you're just going to come straight back up again, you see. So it's much better to have two. So now we have a 2-storied dragon head cornerstone. Now you guys can build this a lot taller if you'd like to. I'd like to see it done taller. I'd also like to see it done in different colours. So please guys, build this, and if you build it, either add me in game, username is Zox, and I'd love to come and see it, or tweet me a picture, or upload to Imager and leave a comment or whatever. I'd love to see it. Alright guys, so that does it for this episode of Cornerstone Ideas. I am now taking submissions of your cornerstones for my new series Cornerstone Showcase, so if you want your cornerstone featured, again, at me on Twitter or Facebook, or message me on YouTube, or leave a comment in-game, whatever you want. Just get in touch with me and I'll respond to you, and we can arrange you being featured. So if you enjoyed this episode guys, if you like the Cornerstone, please leave a like, consider subscribing today for more great content, and as always guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.